It's like we never left. It's like everybody's been watching Castlevania and they have no idea that it's been 672 hours since the last time we played.
Where are we?
Where are we? What's going on? It's almost Halloween. Or at this point, it might actually be fucking Halloween.
Can you be my foot dive, baby?
You got a foot dive? You got a legit fucking foot dive.
Yeah.
You got actually a real foot dive.
I do have a
I'm proud of you. You're now going to be great in a fighting game.
Nah, right?
Hey, this place looks familiar. It's a little screwed up.
I think I need the bat to get to Dracula because his staircase is up.
Holy fucking shit.
Foot dive! Where are we? Am I near one?
We're at the top.
I don't know. Get off away from me.
Damn. They're all dead.
Foot dive! So hard to do on a fucking Xbox D-pad.
What's the motion?
Down.
Down? That's not hard. Down and attack?
Down and jump.
Oh, there's nothing hard about this. What's funny is that
everything's hard with an Xbox 360 D-pad.
Foot dive in Marvel is even easier. You know what the raw foot dive is in Marvel? It's literally one button in the air.
Oh yeah, right.
It's special.
Oh, you're talking about Marvel 3.
Marvel 3, yeah.
Yeah.
The legit foot dive. And Virgil's Helmbreaker, which is the equivalent of foot dive but uses hands and goes into faces, is down and heavy in the air. So they're very difficult techniques.
Very difficult. I wonder if I can break that wall. Oh, well, too late now.
It's funny that I wonder if fighting game developers will eventually realize that if you give a character a foot dive, in any way, you're making them good. You're giving them a very useful aerial mobility option. This is the one thing I've always tried to stress with people that like, about Cammy. Cammy is generally very fucking good.
Oh, shit.
In almost every video game she's in, right? In almost any game, Cammy is an amazing character.
Oh, wait, let me put a question to this. I know there's got to be at least one of this game she wasn't too good in.
Yeah, but was only okay. And almost in everything, she's really good. Like, fucking really good. The only games, like the early on games, like, for example, that she's not good are the non-1v1 games. Like, in X-Men vs. Street Fighter, she's only okay, because the game system's kind of nuts. In Marvel vs. Capcom 2, she's pretty good, but she's not the best by any means. The system of the game sucks. But in 1v1 style games, she's always good. Like in
spacing.
There's spacing, and just it's pretty much her move set. Like, if you give characters that have moves like that, they're going to be good wherever they go. Like, whatever video game you put them in, they're always going to be good. Or unless it's something like E-Honda or something like that, where E-Honda generally is kind of like mid-tier to low-tier in everything he's in because his moveset never expands, Like 100 hand slaps with like headbutt and butt slam. It only goes so far unless you give him like a fucking foot dive in the air or a face dive or whatever. That's one of those things I try to argue with people, is that Ryu is always going to be really good at every fighting game he's in. He's always going to be really solid.
He's just balanced for everything.
He's balanced for everything, so he's never going to be amazing. He's always just going to be super solid. And Ken has always been like, always sometimes okay and then sometimes total crap, because he's like a less good version of Ryu in a lot of the games he's in.
Yeah, because he's American.
He's American, because he's a real man. He's a real American man born in Japan.
He's not born in Japan.
I think he trained in Japan, yeah.
He trained.
But he was raised by Japanese.
Oh god, so down.
This is bad. This is bad. Somebody correct me on that shit if I'm wrong. I don't know Ken's backstory as much as I probably should. I just play as him and kick ass. You're finding shit that we did not find before, so we're definitely in an area that is
We've been down here.
unbequeathed.
I don't know where the fuck I'm going. I'm lost, guys. I gotta admit.
Welcome to Castlevania. Welcome to Castlevania.
Oh well. I'm gonna go get the wolf transformation.
We need the wolf transformation, then we definitely need the bat. If we get the bat transformation, you go over the spiky, narrow area.
Yeah, but we also need the armor to break the spikes. Shit!
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's like some armor shit in the game where you walk and the spike just crunches the spikes as you walk through them.
I gotta say, it would be really fucking cool, because I think Alucard is the most universally liked Castlevania main character. I think it'd be really fucking cool if Alucard was in like a big 3D awesome game and looked really fucking cool.
Like Lords of Shadow?
If Konami made like a Lords of Shadow game for next gen, but
He's
it was.
in part 2.
I know he's in part. Oh, is Alucard in part 2?
Yeah.
Oh wow. That I'm actually pretty interested in that. Does part 2? Is part 2 out?
No.
No. Okay.
I don't know when it's coming out.
Yeah,
I fell off the face of the fucking planet.
I saw the shit for it at E3, and I was like, that looks really cool.
That was the last game I played.
Was it not bad?
Not bad.
Was it better?
They
like,
had a total nod to fucking Symphony of the Night's opening in it.
Nice. Did it have better hit detection and shit like that?
It
or
seemed
same
to, but it was like a lot of that demo was you were just climbing this big mechanical steampunk golem
Yeah.
that these people were using to like break into the castle.
Is it the same like Swedish dudes that are making it?
Spanish, yeah.
Spanish guys, yeah.
Mercury Steam, yes.
Nice. That's good. That's
No
good.
input from Kojima now.
Oh, really? Koji.
All Kojima did on the first game was just he would basically give his okay on builds of the game. That was it.
That's interesting.
That's
So-
all he had to do.
So
with it.
Ira is also gone too?
Iga? I don't know. I don't
whatever.
know. I don't know what happened to him.
Wow. He just doesn't like video games anymore.
Maybe he got into a court case against, for sexual discrimination or something. I don't know.
Yikes. That would make sense, and then they just bury the whole thing, you know? Because Iga is a very much well-known type of personality, right?
Well, I mean, he kind of used to be back when they were pumping out Castlevania games all the time.
It's like once Pizza Face didn't work for Tecmo anymore,
Yeah.
nobody knew who he is now.
Yeah.
Like he had that one game that got canceled.
Oh no, it didn't get canceled apparently.
That came out?
No, it didn't come out. Apparently, it's found another publisher, but they're waiting for the right time to reintroduce it on next gen.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, that was very recent.
I'm excited for that. That game looked interesting.
Devil's Third.
Yeah. Look, the crazy action game.
Yeah.
You know? He's like, I like Ninja Gaiden. I want to make Ninja Gaiden with different characters. So he's Mighty Number 9ing Ninja Gaiden.
I guess, but it's more like shooter based. Devil's Third was like a shooting, parkour shooting game.
You're right. I was thinking of something else. It was an acrobatic dual pistol shooting game.
Yeah. Which
We saw one trailer for it, and that was it, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for something like that. There we go.
So here's what I wanted. I wanted to test the waters. So for any of you guys that are watching Castlevania, oh, you're a dog. Just bark at these fucks.
Yeah, I've turned into Benny.
Benny's, I think, is more fierce than that.
Wow.
I want to test the waters. Who would be interested in watching us play through a game called Fatal Frame on PlayStation 2? The original Fatal Frame. The really fucking difficult one. We'll get as far as we possibly can. No, like, this is YoVideogames. There's no moral obligation that we have to beat the game that we're playing. Unless it's a retro coach, and that's the whole point. But we'll just play it, and we'll see how far we can get.
I ain't retro coaching you through Fatal Frame. Fuck that.
No. Nobody's retro coaching nothing in Fatal Frame, because nobody knows how to actually be good at that game. That game is fucking hard. And it's the... I think that's what makes it really scary, too. And, like, really fucking tense when you play it, is that you're so low on, like, ammunition, which is photos.
Yeah.
And finding that shit is really tough, and finding health items is really tough, too, and you're playing on easy. That game is almost scary just for that fact. Mm-hmm. I had never been so legitimately fucking terrified until one day I played Fatal Frame for the first time.
Fatal Frame is a good, legitimately scary game.
Legitimately fucking scary. I think we should play that. I think we should actually turn off all the lights, and we should prove to people that we're turning off all the lights, and then play it. And then demand that anybody that watches it, you have to turn off all the lights as well. You gotta be a real man. Real man.
Real American.
Real American man.
I seriously don't know where the fuck to go, Max. I really don't.
And the problem is that I don't know how to fucking look up in a guide where we're supposed to go, right? Like, because you attack this entire area with such, like, haphazard running into shit, and eventually stuff happens. Like, the last thing that happened of significance was what? We ran into Maria in the
we
hallway?
beat that crow guy.
Crow guy.
Crim Crook, or whatever the fuck his name was, like with a K. Grissom?
Oh, this is where Double Jump was.
Yeah, that's where Double Jump was.
Fuck, man.
Seriously, Max,
Seriously, Max.
Don't know where to go.
Alright, Crow guy.
Yeah, we killed the crow guy. Got him in a scoop loop, remember? Scoop loop! Scoop loop!
Oh, some guy's like, I went to Dave & Buster's and I had to play this for you, and it was House of the Dead 4. Good game, dude. That's a great freaking House of the Dead game.
It's not as good as House of the Dead 4 Special, but...
No, but it's very close.
Which nobody will ever play again.
We played it, man. We believed. I had a really fun last Halloween when we did our House of the Dead stuff. House of the Dead 4 is fucking great on PlayStation 3. Like, I love my PlayStation 3 because it has the most House of the Dead games on it. That's an amazing thing for me.
Yeah, you know the weird thing was how House of the Dead Overkill like was kind of butt on PS3.
Yeah, it ran like shit. It was not that good.
I don't.
Wii game ported over.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah, it didn't have a good frame rate, and it didn't look. It was really blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played it at E3, and we were like, "Oh, this will be great. It's gonna look fucking amazing. 60 frames."
Yeah.
And then it really wasn't, and it had lag.
Yeah, it was strangely ass.
Of the Night Crow boss. Black Crow mini boss. Is that right?
I don't know. It was like a crow dude or something. Yeah, it is.
That ain't it.
Max is navigating. He's trying to figure this out for me.
I
don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You know what? I wonder if I have to go back down to that clock area. Yeah! I think I have an idea.
You try that, and I'll see if I can possibly do reconnaissance on this end.
Close my door warp. Nowhere near close.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff in this, like building up the Muramasa and getting all the weapons and all that crazy shit. Reminds me of like classic PlayStation days when I would like 150% every fucking game I played. And like do everything in it. Equipment guide, Castlevania music. Jesus. I don't want 100% completion, I just want to know where to go. Let's see here.
Oh, Jesus.
Battle Darkwing Bat.
Yeah, that was it?
Reverse tower, no, it's not it. Beginning of the inverted castle.
Not there yet.
Boss battle Richter Shaft.
No.
Revisit the outer wall, revisit the castle keep. Silver ring lies in the royal chapel, revisit the alchemy
What
line.
the fuck is this?
Get your naked purple ass out of here, Barney. The fuck?
Barney.
Boss battle Succubus?
I haven't done that yet.
Boss battle Grand Falloon?
Yeah, that's what it was. I think.
Raise out of the middle of the room. This battle will be tough. Haunt your bat or sword familiar. That's not it.
That's a confessional. Holy shit. Why would Dracula have a confessional?
So he can just lure you into some place where he can suck the blood.
Or your penis.
That makes sense. He does look like an eccentric guy. I don't think he has any preference. He just fucks everything.
No. There, it's gonna get fucked.
Go to the entry hall. Orlocks. Orlocks will be sitting on the chair. That's something.
Where the fuck am I?
Werewolf and Minotaurs.
Look at this shit. Goggles! The goggles! Do nothing! Let's see, here you go. There you go. Goggles.
It's gotta go on the bandana. Yeah.
Comfortable eye
And they
protection.
are not as good as a bandana.
It's because they do not. See? The goggles. Do nothing. Really? Did I miss something?
Karasuman.
What?
I'm just naming off the name of the bosses. What level are we right now?
I don't know.
Let's start really quick.
20?
Okay, we're 20. This is Alucard's level 17. Castle Keep. Hippogriff.
Beat it.
Okay. After the battle, Maria will come and congratulate you. Or she asks if you have seen. She asks if you have seen Richter.
Yeah, we did that. Remember when the cute little sprite thing?
Castle Keep. You'll not see. Now make your way to left-hand continue left. Pick up the turquoise gem.
Oh shit! And I got that, but yeah.
All right, clock tower.